coolant out like that. Guys, I have had the best phone call of my life. Maybe not my life actually, but probably the week. I had the best phone call of the week from Mercedes. You don't know yet because I haven't actually explained it on YouTube, but basically I put the E-Class Mercedes into Mercedes to see if they could fix the problem because I had exhausted every other single avenue. I'll talk more on that in the car, but basically they've just phoned me up today, randomly out the blue. Dropped it in there Monday, so what's that, 1, 2, 3-ish days, and it's done, it's fixed. So we're gonna go down there and pick it up. They said it starts, and that's all I wanted them to do. So I said stop, put the tools down, don't do any more work, because every time they pick a tool up in there it's like 50 quid. You guys know it's like main garages for shops are just crazy. Like, I'd hate to imagine what a service would be on my AMG from Mercedes. Probably some stupid amount of money, but jump in the car quickly and I'll explain to you why it's in Mercedes and what happened. Let's try and get this video to 500 likes. If you do that, merch is going to be dropping very, very soon. But jump in the car quickly. Now we're sat in the car. Can you just pass me the water quickly so I can take my pills? That one feels like it's been in the car for 7 years. That one definitely been in the car longer. Oh. I actually filled one of these water bottles up with AdBlue the other day, so thank God you didn't pass me that one. So yeah, the BMW, the E-Class, where the fuck is my key? E-Class Mercedes was put into BMW, the E-Class Mercedes was put into Mercedes on Monday because we literally couldn't work out why it wouldn't start. I had paid 5 different independent people and not one of them was able to tell me what the problem was. So I felt like there was no other option. Oh, that's broken as well. There was no other option other than to put it in there and get the main dealers to do it. I'm not stupid, I knew it was gonna cost an absolute bomb. I'll start driving and I'll explain to you what they said on the way down there. But before the video cracks on, let's cut to today's video sponsor, which is Car Vertical. Ta-da! Car Vertical is an online vehicle check-in platform that can save you a lot of time, money, and stress. Let me tell you why. As some of you guys know, I'm in the market for a brand new car for the channel, a 330ci BMW drift car. We'll be doing the full build on the channel, but anyway, found one on Auto Trader, which I like, which is the right price, but I said category C. I don't mind category C vehicles, I don't mind damaged stuff, as you know by the channel, but I like to know what I'm buying, and that's where Car Vertical comes in handy. So this is the car I've found. I'll put it on screen right now. We're gonna do a Car Vertical check on that right away to see what happened to that car previously. So once you've clicked the link in the description, you'll be brought onto the Car Vertical homepage, where all you have to do is enter the reg of the vehicle you're checking. Obviously, I'm going to be checking the 3 Series, which I want to potentially buy and turn into a drift car. Once the check is done, click confirm, and then you'll see 4 boxes. A green tick is good and an amber warning is bad. So the mileage, whether the car's been stolen or used as a taxi, all are appearing to be good, which means them areas are okay. But on the accident side, we can see that there is an amber warning because the car has been involved in a crash. What I'm actually looking forward to seeing is the MOT history to see why the car is up for sale and if there could be any reason as to why somebody is selling it. And what do you know, straight away I see that the car has got an oil leak in the gearbox, which meant it failed an MOT under that advisory back in October last year. And then the oil leak was still prominent when it passed its MOT in October last year. Then this year you can see the car was sold back in August and is already up for sale again. So that may indicate that one of the problems from the past MOTs, like the oil leak, might actually still be an issue, which is why the current owner is selling. Who knows, but at least now I can ask those questions when I go to view the car. So if any of you guys are in the market for a new car, make sure you do a Car Vertical check on that just to be safe, because you never know what you might find. Use the link in the description, 10% off using my code. Bosh, back to the video. Actually, quickly, before we start moving. So the way Mercedes communicate is via a text message system. And yesterday and the day before, they had the wrong number, so I wasn't getting any of the text messages. To my knowledge, no work had been done. But I called them up this morning and I'll put the text messages on screen now. So basically what I found out was the technician has carried out diagnostic on your vehicle. There is evidence of accident damage and there are damage and loose bolts under the bonnet. We initially need to replace both the starter battery and the 48-volt battery to be continued. This is then the continuation.
This would not be warranty due to the fact there is damage. To supply and fit both of these will cost £1,842, including VAT. Then further more work could be required, but until the batteries have been replaced, we cannot proceed. Obviously, I wasn't very happy about that because I have changed both the 48-volt battery and the 12-volt starter battery. And I explained to the lady on the phone, you do not need to change those because I have changed them. I literally purchased them from your shop 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. So the only reason they would need to be replaced is if they were faulty. And I can't see them being faulty, but if they are faulty, then technically there definitely is warranty on them because they're brand new parts. So that message was just bullshit. And then from that message, it actually made me think about the year I've been having with cars. I swear down, this has been the worst and most unlucky year with cars. BMW M4, nightmare. This E-Class, nightmare. McLaren, wasn't really a nightmare, but it got crashed again, so technically that's a nightmare. Audi R8, nightmare. Nissan GTR, you don't even know the problems I have with that, but nightmare. And then the BMW i8, that is going to be a nightmare. So I then replied with this message. I have replaced these batteries about 2 weeks ago. I bought them from you guys, so unless they're faulty, they do not need to be changed. I've changed the pyro fuses and the battery modules with OEM parts that I purchased from you guys. I was told that the new battery needed to be coded and then the car would start. So can you code the new battery to see if it will start, and then we could try and change the battery again? They replied, we will try coding the battery and update you. And then that brings us on to now, which is 3:40 on the same day. The battery has been coded and the car starts and we're going to pick it up. So technically I'm a genius. But it just makes you wonder, yeah? BMW, I need to stop saying BMW. I hate BMW, I don't know if you can tell. Mercedes have no initiative. They literally must just be looking at a spreadsheet or like a instruction manual and be going, all right, first thing on the list is the batteries. Let's change the batteries. But without actually thinking, oh, maybe the guy actually changed the batteries. These look like new batteries. There's no initiative. There's no like forward thinking. It's literally look at a list, if do that first and do this next. Or the list might even be find the most expensive job and do it first. It's stupid, man. There should be a garage in the UK where you could take any car, Audi, Lamborghini, Fiat, Bugatti, I don't give a shit, and be able to get your car fixed, because I seem to not be able to find that. Like, I have had BMW, Mercedes, Audi, I've had 3 different cars, and I've had to use about 30 different people, and not one place would have been able to fix them all. Somebody needs to open a place like that. We're in the 21st century. People have watches on their wrists which tell them where they are on the planet. Your phones can FaceTime other people, yet you can't find a garage that can repair all types of cars. Stupid, mate. Absolutely stupid. But that is my rant over. This should be a glorious day. The E-Class, the burden that is the E-Class, can finally be lifted off of my shoulders. So let's get down there. And I'm not going to film inside because it's going to be well busy down there. Not about that. But I'll get you inside for the first drive and hopefully it drives okay. Fingers crossed. It's sneaky, innit? They were going to get me to pay £1,800 try and start the car. It's going to cost me £170. 170 quid the coding's going to cost. I don't know if they're in the back of the car. I'm doing a giveaway for some Jordan 4s. If you haven't already entered, all you got to do is comment below I've entered, and the giveaway is going to end as soon as I hit 27k subscribers. If you don't like the Jordan 4s, I am offering a cash alternative, so you can buy yourself some Jordan 4s, or you can spend it on a stripper. Do what you want with it. I don't give a shit. That's the giveaway. It's going to end very soon, so either enter below by saying I've entered, or alternatively, the rules are on Instagram, you can enter over there. Hit the subscribe button, guys. We've got some new series starting very soon, and the i8 series is well underway. Decent. So guys, we're literally pulling up to Mercedes in Dartford, where the E-Class is currently situated. You can just see a packet of crisps right now, big one, big floating packet of crisps on the back of a lorry. But Mercedes is basically just down that bottom of that hill. I'm going to go in and pay the 175 quid. I think that's including VAT, but I'm not sure. What? I think that's including VAT, I'm not sure. And then we'll get the E-Class out. We'll have a little, I'll drive it home and then we'll start it up and we'll have a play with it when we get there. Or I might do that in a separate video, because this video is all about the celebration of the fact that the E-Class finally starts. So look, here's the new Mercedes garage in Dartford. It's fucking crazy.
Have they brought out anything new?
Not really, not sure. So we're gonna go in the custom parking and yeah, go and collect my E-Class, which should drive now. I can't see it sat about anywhere. And guys, I am now inside of the most damaged E350 in history. Haven't started it yet. Here is the moment of truth. Holy shit, we've got revs. What does it say? Active park assist brake. I don't give a shit what it says. Yes, it's starting. Does it drive? Oh my god, it fucking drives as well. Well, rather smooth, I must say. This is lovely. Oh, nice little G-Wagon there, by the way, boys. But holy guaca-fucking-moly. We are now driving in the E-Class Mercedes. I'm not gonna get too excited because no one's driven it yet, so I don't know if it's gonna overheat or some mad shit's gonna come on the dash. But as far as I'm concerned, my work is pretty much done with the E-Class. Oh, what is that horrible noise? Definitely needs a little once over tomorrow just to double check that everything's okay, but seems to be feeling all right. I'm gonna just focus on driving home and getting home okay. Something ain't right about this, but maybe, I'm not sure. Right, it's hunting a little bit, I don't know. And just as I thought, guys, the engine has overheated, it is too hot and it needs to stop, so. Fuck's sake. Just on the side of the road. Look at that, guys. It's fucking pissing coolant out like that. It stinks. Hopefully I haven't done anything bad to it. But look, how was I supposed to know it was going to do that? I had no idea. I pulled over as soon as I could. But it is literally just pissing coolant out. It's slowing down a little bit now. Steaming. Right, I definitely need to go now because I need to sort this out. Well, this video didn't go to plan. I'm stranded on the side of the road with a coolant leak and a broken E350. Shit, look at that, look at that. Right guys, I'm gonna finish today's episode here. Find out how we sort this out in the next episode. For fuck's sake, this is not good.